Erik Jesberger standing alongside head coach and general manager Jason Binkley ahead of tonight's face-off against the Worcester Railers. And coach, first off, hope you had a wonderful holiday and a good break for your team. Certainly good to take 2 points into the time and looking to build upon it here tonight.
Yeah, no, break was good. Much needed for everybody. The game we played Saturday night up in Adirondack was once again a nice glimpse of what we should be doing more often. The reality of our situation is we can't seem to dress the same lineup night after night with injuries. And the tough part with that is we've consistently had 7-8 guys on the IR right now at a time. And we have players that have only played 4 or 5 games for us this year that we still have trying to get better. So for us to go up there and battle the way we did and to compete the way we did, they have set the bar. They have to stick to it now. And as coaches, we can continue to tell them that, but they need to make that decision as a group. And our physicality, our communication, our puck management was all really well. And because of that, we saw a really good result from that game. And, building off of that, coming now, once again, 4 of the next 5 games are on the road for us. So back to grinding it out on the road. But the level and the consistency and the play of what we showed Saturday just has to continue. It doesn't matter who's in or who's out of the lineup because, like I said, it's going to probably be changing with more injuries, with call-ups, with everything else going on. We just have to find a way to make it a consistent effort night in and night out.
Among setting the tone, your power play set a single-game season high of 3 goals on that Saturday victory. Just speak on that unit, looking to pick up steam here heading into a new year.
Well, our power play was struggling there a little bit and started off the year hot, and then we had a little bit of a lull, and once again, we've been moving guys around. We've been changing the power play units. We've been trying to find the right thing to work. And ultimately, with your power play, you need your best players on the ice. And our top unit put together, we're running it through Matt Brown, who should arguably be our best player, and we're putting the puck in his hands to distribute and to make plays. And through that, we saw Brock get a nice goal. Even the way they ran the first unit and ran it and gave our second unit a good opportunity by wearing down the penalty kill, that's the ultimate goal, right? Because even if your first unit doesn't get you one, hopefully by your second unit stepping out against a tired PK, they can bring some momentum and bring some offense, which they did. So very happy with the power play. Once again, just another thing that we have to find consistency in and something that has to continue in the right direction.
You'll face this Worcester club that you saw earlier this month on December 11th, 5-2 win. What will be the message heading into tonight's game? Just looking to replicate and repeat that showing you had up in Worcester, this time on home ice.
Well, what we talked about this morning was building off of last weekend, like we've just talked about. We have to be physical. We have to communicate. We have to manage the puck well. And with a team like Worcester, we've had success managing the puck really well in the O-zone. If we can create some movement around the O-zone and get them a little lost in their coverage, that has seemed to help. But ultimately, they have a good team, and they have a kid on their team that's the 3rd points total in the league, right? So we have to be aware of him when he's on the ice, and we have to just shut him down right away, because if he's somebody we don't shut down, then their offense is going to flourish through him. So he's a target that we have to identify, but ultimately we need to find some consistency in our game. Once again, our lineup is different from what it was last weekend, but with what we're doing and the way we're approaching things and the way we're trying to respond to who's in and who's out of the lineup, we just need to play the game that we know we can play, that we showed last weekend, and we'll give ourselves a good opportunity.
Coach, appreciate the time. Best luck tonight.
Thank you.